Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. I lie awake at night thinking of you. Well, they do. This person takes thoughts of you to bed with them, and many times they toss and turn and they can't sleep because they are thinking about you, dwelling upon your memories that you shared with each other, but also trying to figure out how they are going to make amends and how they can come back into your life. This person knows that it is on them. They know that they have to be the one that makes the first move, and they are considering this all the time. They think about it throughout the day, but mostly at night. And when they get into their bed and they try to fall asleep, they have a thought of you, and that becomes several thoughts of you, and that becomes many thoughts of you, actually reliving a lot of your memories and shared experiences and adventures and passionate moments with one another as well. They're lying in bed thinking about you all the time, and you guys probably as well do the same thing, you guys watching the reading, because it's how these connections work. If your person is thinking about you a lot, especially in that nighttime space, hoping to dream of you perhaps, and perhaps you as well thinking of your person, hoping that you can dream about them, meeting in that 5D space to exchange energy and information with each other. But if they are doing this and thinking about you as they get into bed at night, you will be able to feel that from them, especially in the quiet of the evening, when we are trying to fall asleep, because that is when we are in that semi-altered state of consciousness. That is when the souls are talking and communicating with each other, trying to come together, because this person knows the two of you belong together, because they can't stop thinking about you throughout the day, and they think about you throughout much of their night as well. The warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. Well, my goodness, the warmth of your touch. Your person is reflecting upon the warmth of your touch and what it feels like when you touch them. They could feel when the two of you were spending time together, when you first touched them, when you first held their hand, when you first touched their shoulder, when you first put your hand on their thigh or their leg perhaps, that they felt this fire, they felt this energy coming out of you, and that was letting them know that yes, this is it. I have never felt this intense connection to anyone ever before. And it does linger to the depths of their soul, because that is what allowed them to see and understand that there is this powerful connection between the two of you. It is an alchemy. It is a chemistry that you share with each other. And your person not being happy without you in their life at the moment, which is why they are spending so much time thinking about you throughout the day, but especially at night when they go to bed, wondering what you're doing, wondering how you are. Are you happy? Are you happy without them? Do they still stand a chance? How can I fix this? How can I make this work? Your person thinking about this on overdrive. And as I mentioned before, you can probably pick up this energy coming from your person, because if they are thinking, and thinking becomes dwelling, and dwelling becomes obsessing, you will pick up that intense thought forms from your person, and you can experience so much with them in those moments when you are trying to sleep. It is okay for you to tell them that you don't want to have these experiences with them at the moment by just saying return to sender. You don't have to accept these thoughts, especially if you are trying to sleep, but when you get them and you experience them yourselves, you can know without a doubt that this person is thinking about you all the time in these intimate ways, as we will call it here, with what we are saying here for this reading today. The warmth of your touch lingers to the depths of their soul, because this person felt time that you first touched them, that there was this spark, that there was this electricity that passed between the two of you. Our souls are destined to connect, or were destined to connect. Yes, they were destined to connect, because there is a very powerful love destiny here between you and this person. Don't you feel that as well, you guys watching the reading? Did you feel in that moment that you met this person for the very first time that something was happening in this connection, that something was happening in your life. Perhaps it was an otherworldly experience. Perhaps it was some sort of cosmic shift or cosmic nudge, like a wink from the divine or a wink from the universe saying, whoop, here you go. This is it. You weren't planning on finding someone like this, but here they are. And your souls have been destined to connect for your entire lives. And your person felt something in that moment as well, just like you did, because your souls were destined to connect, because there is still more to come in this connection with your person. There is more to this story than where it currently stands. This isn't the end of your story with this person. This is just a very difficult and complex chapter in this story at the moment that you are each having to individually navigate by yourselves. But the best chapters are yet to come. And those are the chapters that you will write together as you are in partnership and in union with one another. Because yes, your souls were destined to connect, because there is a love destiny that still needs to unfold between the two of you. You haven't even gotten to the best parts of this story yet. We are in the parts where you are both overcoming challenges and obstacles and interference and having life lessons. And yes, those are the twists and turns of this plot that is in this story. But the greatest plot twist is coming, and that is where the two of you come back together, where you are reunited, and then where you start building this connection and building a partnership with one another. Because even though the souls were destined to connect, they were not destined to connect and then go forever away from each other. There is a destiny, there is a fate that needs to unfold in this connection with this person, because that is why you are in each other's lives. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear about this person? You set my heart on fire. Well, yes, you did. It burns only for you. Hearts on fire, souls on fire, the two of you on fire for each other, trying to come together with the warmth of your touch lingering to the depths of this person's soul. And their touch probably lingers to the depths of your souls as well, right? You guys watching the reading, because that is the intensity of this connection. That is the magnitude and power of this chemistry that exists between the two of you. Destined to connect, but yet more to come, because your hearts are on fire for each other. And that has been the major clue from the divine, from your angels, from your guides, from God, from the universe, whatever that higher power is for you. That was your clue that yes, this is it. It's just that your person wasn't ready for the intensity of all of this when you were spending time together before. But their heart is on fire for you, and it still burns only for you, because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop loving you. They can't turn these thoughts of you off, nor can they remove the love that they feel for you in their heart. They thought that they could run from it. They thought that they could deny it. They thought that they could just escape it. But no, because the warmth of your touch still lingers to the depths of their soul, and they can feel that in that nighttime space when they are lying awake, staring at the ceiling, or on their side, staring at the wall, or the emptiness of the bed next to them, because your presence is not there, but they are wishing and longing for you to be there with them. But your person knows what needs to happen to come back in your direction. They know that they have to break the silence, that they need to open these lines of communication between the two of you so that your souls can connect again in this 3D space, so that you can fulfill and complete the love destiny that is here between the two of you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. We'll use some tarot cards now. See what else is coming through. The Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is about several things. First of all, it is about your person learning their life lessons, which is what they have needed to do, because the Eight of Pentacles is the card of the student. Your person perhaps not willingly wanting to learn these life lessons, which is why it's taking them as long as it is to come back towards you, but they are definitely having to experience these things and have that growth that is part of the reason that your souls were destined to connect. But the Eight of Pentacles is also about this lasting love that is here for you and this person. It is an endless, infinite love that you share with each other. Your person is aware of this because they think about that when they are staring at the ceiling or staring at the wall or staring at the emptiness in their bed as they are trying to go to sleep, but they can't because they're lying awake, thinking about you and about this connection and the warmth of your touch. But this Eight of Pentacles tells us that your person is doing the work that they need to do to come back towards you, a more improved and healed version of themselves. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Emperor. Well, the Emperor is all about heat, fire, passion, energy, action. Your person taking action to come back towards you is the energy of the Emperor, which represents the divine masculine. Now, the divine masculine can be a gender, and for most of you watching the reading, perhaps you are in a connection with a divine masculine energy. But the Emperor is also about the energy of the divine masculine, which is things like ideas, action, making a plan, following through, being successful, making something happen. And that is going to be the energy of your person as they are coming towards you because they have learned their lessons. They have had a massive wake-up call and they get it and they see it because the warmth of your touch is a constant reminder for this person that they need to follow through and make something happen. But the energy of the Emperor is one that is successful. Your person is not going to fail. Your person is going to do what is necessary to come back towards you because they long for you. They have this desire for you and they love you as well. And they foresee this partnership with you and they are going to be ready to do the work that is necessary to build a better relationship with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else the collective needs to hear. What do we need to know? And we have the Hierophant. Well, my goodness, the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about commitment. It is about long-term partnership. It is about your person desiring a traditional relationship with you. Now, that traditional relationship can look different for many people. It can be about the two of you getting engaged and getting married. It can be about the two of you becoming exclusive. It can be about the two of you moving in together in domestic partnership. However, that long-term partnership, that traditional relationship for you and this person looks like is really how it plays out with this Hierophant being here. But it is about your person desiring a partnership, a future, a love with you, because this person has loved you since the first time they saw you. In that moment you were standing there looking at each other, your person felt this click. They felt that spark. They knew something special and significant was happening in their life in that moment. And they have always known that it was you. They've always known that you are the one. They just needed to get ready for you, but that is what they've been doing with this Eight of Pentacles being here. The Hierophant is also about, well, it's also the card of the counselor. And perhaps your person has been doing a lot of healing work so that they can be ready for you, so that they can kick all of their insecurities, their doubts, their fears, their illusions, their old emotional wounds and baggage and everything else to the curb to get rid of it once and for all. Because your person, when they come back to you, they want to be the partner who is ready to fully invest in this relationship. Remember, the Emperor energy does not fail, and that is the energy of this reading. Your person embracing the energy to come back and be successful, to make sure that their plan is going to work and follow through to act and make something happen between the two of you. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective, what do we need to hear about this person and what is going on? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is all about starting over. It is about starting fresh. It is about your person wanting to come back and press that reset button with you so the two of you can begin again in a much better space with each other, because your person has been doing a lot of work. They have been in the school of life, trying to see and understand those things within them that they have needed to heal for a very long time. And they've resisted that change, and that can be why that is taking so long for them to return, to come back towards you. But the Emperor is all about making something happen. So this tells us your person is going to come towards you. The Emperor is ruled by the planet Mars, the planet of action, the planet of forward movement. A lot of energy, a lot of fire, a lot of passion coming from your person as they come towards you to have this fresh start with you, because they're acknowledging that you are the one they want. They know that your souls were destined to connect, and they know that they can't forget you. They know that you are unforgettable, and they can't move past you, and they can't move past this connection. And that is what they have learned during this time that you have been in this disconnected space from each other. This is why they are coming back. This is why they want this union with you. This is why they want this long-term partnership with you. Only this time, with that Ace of Pentacles being here, it will be so much more stable for you and this person as you come back into each other's lives, because they have found their emotional maturity and stability through the life lessons and healing that they have been having during this time that you have been away from each other. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? I love you. My love for you is infinite. We are bonded in eternal love that is beyond time and space. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. Know that it is real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can never be duplicated by anything. No one compares to you. Remember always, my love, that I love you. And yes, no one compares to you, because this person wants to come back because you have lit their heart on fire. Their soul burns only for you, as well as their heart, because this person knows the two of you share something that is so very powerful, so very emotional, so very passionate. And they know that the two of you need to come together and build a future with each other. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.